Hey guys, it's Paris and welcome back to the next episode of Behind the Photo. I've officially lost count of what episode it is. This week, the judges are actually going to be taking a back seat and we're going to be letting the contestants judge each other's photos. So on Friday, I sent them a Google form of each other's photos and let them judge who they wanted to be top and who should be eliminated. The contestants then proceeded to send in a video of them critiquing each other's photos, and so here's what they came up with.
Hey y'all, it's Blossom here, and I am so excited to be judging this week. I think this is such a fun idea, and I'm super excited to do this. My clue for y'all this week is that my username is a compound plural word. So yeah, I think that this is super fun, and I'm super excited to do this.
Hi everyone, Earthworm Sally here, and I'm so excited to make another craft tutorial.
Hey everyone, it's India, and I absolutely loved everyone's photos this week.
Hey everyone, it's Pumpkin, and I just got back from the cafe. I am so excited to check out the other contestants' photos and hopefully give them some pointers.
Hello everyone, it's Desert Girl, and I just started a YouTube channel. I am so excited to look at these photos, and before I get started, let me just say I'm so honored to be in this competition with all these amazing photographers. Okay, let's get right into it. So for Blossom, your photo is very creative and so pretty. I like how I think you edited in that traffic cone in the corner, and I can kind of tell, but editing in things is sometimes very hard, I know. And I think you did a pretty good job making it look real.
I love the city vibe I'm getting through this photo. It's absolutely so adorable. Her pose is so cute, and I love how she's just hanging off the pole like that. And I love how I'm seeing a ton of color harmonization going on throughout this photo with all the yellow touches. For critiques, the only two things I would say is maybe saturate the colors a tiny bit more, and the construction barrel in front of your model looks like it was edited on, and even if it wasn't edited on, maybe you could have smoothed or blurred around it. However, I think you did an outstanding job this week.
Your photo is actually really good. It's hard to find something to critique. If I had to say something, maybe just like putting more construction related things in the background or something, or like giving something to relate her to the construction, like giving her like a little hard hat or something. But I mean, there's really like really small things. It's really hard to critique this photo because it's really good, and in my opinion I'd say it's pretty much perfect. So awesome job on that. It's a really good photo.
Your photo is so beautiful. I love how she's just in motion and it looks like she's swinging around.
So for Desert Girl, I really love your picture. I think all the colors are just like really nice. I like how bright your doll is. I think that's really good. I love, like, I don't know, she just looks like really like stylish. I really think that's really cool. Like, a thing that I noticed is her clothes are a little bit like too bright, maybe a little bit. So maybe try to find a way to turn that down slightly. I mean, I don't know, that might help a little bit, but I really like it. I like how bright her eyes are too. That's really good. Overall, I think you did really good.
I love how bright and colorful this photo is. I'm not sure exactly what is behind her. I'm thinking it's maybe an art wagon somewhere, but anyways, I love how bright and clear your model is, and her outfit is so cute. However, I feel like you could have had her maybe doing something different instead of just standing there like that. Maybe a different pose or interacting with an object, but overall you did an outstanding job.
So for Desert Girl, your photo is also really nice. It has really bright colors, and I really love that. But I really think the doll could be doing something more unique. She's just kind of staring flat at the camera. I think you could have at least turned her shoulder a little bit or something to give her a more unique or cool pose. Or you could have even set her on like the wagon or whatever in the background and kind of posed her maybe like holding one of the ropes on it or something. Just trying to get a more unique pose, more full of motion. But otherwise, it's really bright and colorful and beautifully put together, and I really love your photo.
Desert Girl, I think your photo is really cute. I really love her hair and her outfit and the colors. The only thing that I would say is that I would have loved to see more of the background. Maybe if she was at a different camera angle, but besides that, this is beautiful.
For Earthworm Sally, I love your picture. Your picture is so pretty. All of the lights and the bokeh, it's just beautiful. On one hand, I really like how unique your location is. I think I personally would have never thought to take a picture there. I think that's really cool. But on the other hand, I do feel like it's not a super ugly location. So yeah, I don't know. I think it turned out really well for you though. And I really like this picture.
So I think that your photo was really cool and I loved how you used all the lights, but I have two things that I would like to mention. The first one being that I think the whole scene is a little bit too yellow, and I think there needs to be a little bit of a tint more towards a cooler color just to balance it a little bit. And another thing that I didn't like was the lights all around the edges. I think it just looks almost kind of fake or edited, I guess. Even if it's not, I mean, it looks like you maybe used fairy lights, but it just feels a little bit like off or over edited to me, which is just something that I felt. But I really liked the angle you took the photo at. I liked how you did kind of a looking off into the distance kind of photo, and I really liked how you posed the doll. So awesome job this week.
This is so cool, and I love it. And maybe it's a little too red tinted and too warm.
I love your picture. It is so pretty with all the lights shining and her dress. It really reminds me of like a ballroom dance, the way she's like looks in motion.
For India, I think your picture is super cool. I like the metal reflecting stuff in the background. I think that's super fun. I think where you took your picture is super cool. I feel like it's not quite in a location. It's more of like a background. You know, does that make sense? I still think it's pretty cool. I think with her hair, it's maybe a little bit dark on the right side. So maybe try to find a way to brighten that side up a little bit. But overall, I really do like this picture a lot. I think you did a really good job.
I think you did an amazing job using your resources because I'm not really going anywhere and maybe you're not either. And I know this theme kind of stressed me out a little because when I researched the topic, I was like, ooh, I'm not going anywhere, so a lot of these I can't do. And you just did an amazing job with using what you had.
For India's photo, I think that you took this inside of a washing machine, and I think this was a very creative idea. I love how it kind of looks like a space station or like a space vehicle your model's in. Yet, this isn't the most interesting photo, and I feel like you could have added some more elements to make this photo pop more, but I still really love your photo.
India, I really like this photo. The background is super cool. I don't know what it is, but it looks really cool. I like how it's kind of reflecting. The only thing I would say is there's a shadow casted on her face, but besides that, this is a great picture.
Pumpkin, I really like your picture. I think that your picture is very summery, and I really like that. I love how she has watermelons on her dress and she's holding a watermelon while she's sitting with the watermelons. I think that's really fun. I love how bright her eyes are. I think maybe it's not quite an ugly location. I do think it's a really good picture though. I think it just maybe veers away from the theme a little bit, but I think it is really good, really well done. I really love the lighting in this one. I really like how the bottom left corner and the top right corner are brighter than the other, so it brings the attention to the doll's face a lot more. I really like that. I think that was a really good choice.
I love this photo so much. The lighting is amazing. She just looks so cute. I love how you gave her a prop and how there's fruit on her dress and the colors go good together. The watermelon even looks good with her eyes. The one thing I will say though, my critique is I don't really find watermelons ugly. If I saw watermelons, I wouldn't be like, ooh, that's an ugly location. I think watermelons are actually pretty, but I see what you are going for, and I really like this photo. So great job to you too.
For Pumpkin's photo, I love the watermelon theme. I love how everything matched. I'm guessing you took this at a supermarket. I love how brave you were to go out in public like this. Now, the only things I think you could have done is maybe turn up the saturation to make those beautiful colors a bit more vibrant, and maybe add something to your photo to make the model more of the focus, but still super cute.
I really love your photo, and I think it's really cute. The pose is great. The doll's looking at the camera. The colors are bright. But the one thing that I think isn't good is that I really don't think that you chose an ugly location. A lot of people take photos surrounded by fruits and different vegetables and such, especially in pumpkins at a pumpkin patch or in a pile of apples or something. So I feel like just a photo surrounded by watermelons isn't really ugly or that unique. It's a cool, unique idea if it was just a cool photo kind of thing or a cool location. But I really just don't think it's ugly. But other than that, your photo is really good.
Great job to everyone this week, and best of luck to everyone this week and moving forward to the end of the competition. Thank you so much for the opportunity to help judging, and
Alright everyone, so those are all the photos. Everybody did such an amazing job, and I'm wishing everyone, including me, the best of luck. Earthworm Sally, signing out.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing the contestants. I hope you also found some clues as they gave some away. And now let's get on to top photo and who will sadly be eliminated. So top photo this week was voted again by the contestants, as I said, and they voted Blossom as top. So congratulations, Blossom has got top once again. We loved your photo and I think that it's a really creative and cute idea. Now on to the sad news, the elimination. The elimination most voted to be eliminated is India. So sadly India was voted the most. So I actually this week asked India to film her own video and reveal herself as to who she is. So here's what she has.
Alright, so sadly I have been eliminated this week, so it's time to reveal who my doll is. So my doll is, drumroll please,
Georgia from Peace Love Doll 16. Thank you guys so much for letting me participate in this. It was really fun and I'm really grateful to have made it to the top 5. Best of luck to the other contestants and I can't wait to see who wins. Bye!
We are so excited to finally learn who India is, and we are sad to see her go, but I am so glad that she was on the show. Thank you, India, for participating. We are happy to have you, and everybody should go check out her channel and subscribe. Alright, and now on to some happy news again. The theme for next week, I think week 6, is it? I don't know. There are 4 contestants left, so I thought this theme would be perfect. And the theme is Avatar: The Last Airbender. This I thought was really cool because I've seen a lot of people recently posting about the show being on Netflix now and people rewatching it, and a lot of people really seem to like that show, including my sister who really likes that show. So I thought it would be really cool. So each contestant this week will be randomly assigned a element to do a photo to. So here we go. Blossom is waterbender. Desert Girl is going to be airbender. And Earthworm Sally is firebender. And Pumpkin is an earthbender. I'm super excited to see what you guys come up with. I think this is going to be super cool to see what you guys come up with. Make sure, contestants, to do your research on how you think you can make your photo the best it can be. Next week there will be 1 elimination, which will lead to the top 3. The top 3 will then go into the final round. So make sure you bring your A game on, guys, because it's really in the competition now. I'm super excited to see all your photos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!